Okay, let's take a look at the question 5. This is about the intangible assets, R&D, research and development cost. Right? The key issue around R&D is, if you remember, the different phases, right? The different phases. So you have research phase, you have development phase, you have post product phase. Right? So, so in chapter 9, okay. So the question is, listed below are 3 transactions that occurred during the year. In each case, all the amounts were debited to an account called R&D costs. At the end of the year, the company wants this account closed out, and the amounts either expensed or capitalized to an account asset called development costs. Okay? So you either expense this cost or you capitalize the account to an asset account called development cost. A, during the year, $2 million were paid to staff to investigate whether a drug combination was effective for reducing a specific type of cancer for a terminally ill cancer patient. 12 were successful in a limited number of cases, but the results were mixed, right? Okay, so the question is, should you expense 2 million or you should capitalize 2 million? And here is the textbook. I want to refer you to the textbook, okay? This is on page 413, okay? So, so here in this paragraph, an intangible asset arising from development shall be recognized if and only if, okay, an entity can demonstrate all of the following, right? There are 6 criteria, right? If you remember. A, technical feasibility of completing the intangible asset so that it will be available for use or sale. Okay, can you complete it? Do you have the technical? Knowledge, right? B, its intention to complete. Right? Are you hoping, or is that your goal to finish it? C, ability to use or sell the asset, right? Can you sell it? Is there a market? Can you use it for yourself? D, how the intangible asset will generate probable future economic benefit. Okay. So do you have a market? You can sell this product. Oh, there's a usefulness that you can use it internally. E, the availability of adequate technical, financial, and other resources, right? If you don't have enough money to finish the project, then you cannot capitalize. F is ability to measure reliably the expenditure attributable to the intangible assets during its development. Again, if you cannot measure it, you cannot recognize the asset, right? So for asset recognition, you have to be able to measure it reliably. Okay, so that's the 6 criteria. Okay, it's on the page 413, right? So for A, the trials, okay, were successful in a limited number of cases, but the results were mixed. So this put a question mark on the technical feasibility, right? So your knowledge, this technique may not work. So A, you should expense it. So debit research expenses, okay, and remove that amount from the temporary account, R&D costs. B, during the year, 35,000 million were paid to staff to investigate whether a drug combination was effective in reducing a specific type of cancer. The drug was very successful in most cases. Market research shows a huge market for this drug. The board has committed further resources to complete development of the project to market the drug. So this is a very good news. So first of all, the drug is successful, right? The drug technically is successful. Huge market, you can sell it. You have the ability to sell it. And you have enough resources to complete it, right? So in this case, you should capitalize the 65,000 by debiting development cost account, that's the asset account, and you remove this from the temporary account. Debit development cost 35 million, credit R&D cost 35 million. Last one, during the year, 11 million was paid to staff to investigate whether a drug combination was effective in reducing a specific type of cancer. The drug combination was very successful in most cases. Market research shows huge market for this drug combination. The company is too small and does not have adequate funds to complete the balance of the drug testing. So it is looking for a large pharmaceutical firm to take it over and complete the process. In this case, they failed in terms of they don't have adequate resources, right? Right? The lack of the adequate financial resources. Okay, so that's this question. Question 5.